Welcome back to another Porsche Car Whisperer tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the features that you have with the comfort access on your brand new Porsche Taycan and how you can open the trunk as well as the frunk. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so of course you can open either your trunk or your frunk via your key by pressing one of the buttons, but I'm going to show you guys how you can use it via the comfort access feature to be able to open it as long as the key is either in your pocket or your purse. So as soon as you approach your Taycan, you're going to come up to it and you're going to have your hand flat, and we're going to swipe right below the Porsche crest along the bumper. We're going to do a swiping motion, and that will pop open your frunk almost as if you were going to reach to unlock it. So as soon as we're right here, I'm going to swipe here. It's going to open my frunk, and then I can get into it without having to press any buttons. Now I'm going to show you guys a couple of the features that we can do on the trunk without having to press any buttons either. So I'll see you guys in the back of the car. Okay, so now that we're at the back of the Taycan, I'm going to show you guys the two other ways that you can open or close your trunk besides the key. So just right down below, there's going to be a little button. You can press it here. And then there's going to be a close or a lock and close. If you choose the lock and close button, it will close the trunk and then automatically lock the car without having to take the key out of your pocket or purse to lock the vehicle. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit the close. And then let's say that you have, there's a bunch of stuff in your hands, that your hands are full, groceries or something of that sort. If you want to line yourself up with the C, you're going to do a light kicking motion. You don't need to really kick hard, just a little tap, and it's going to open up the rear trunk. And then what's super convenient, let's say you're pulling something out of your trunk and your hands are full, you can do the same motion to close the trunk as well. Just a nice little tap, and it will automatically close the trunk. And those are several different ways you can open the trunk in your Porsche Taycan. Okay, so if for any reason these features don't work, you want to make sure that you actually have them turned on the inside of the PCM. I was trying to do the kick function, it wasn't working, that's because it wasn't turned on. So if you're here on your home screen, you're going to go to Settings, you're going to scroll down to Vehicle, and then there's going to be Vehicle Locking Systems, Trunk Lid Comfort Access. You want to make sure that that's actually selected. If not, the rear trunk is not going to work when you try to do that little kick function in the back of the car. So just make sure that those are turned on inside your car's PCM. Okay, so now that we went over how to open your frunk as well as your trunk, I'm going to go over the third way as to how you can open them inside the Taycan. So now that we're on the inside of your beautiful Taycan, I'm going to show you guys how to operate it. Here on the center display in the bottom right hand corner, there's going to be a button of a car. You're going to go ahead and press that, and then you can operate the front or the rear just by pressing either the front. For the rear, the bottom left is going to open up the trunk. And then you can also close the trunk, but you're going to have to press and hold it as it's a safety feature. And that is how you operate the frunk and the trunk on your Porsche Taycan. We'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Is that what you wanted? Okay, here we go. Am I shit on? Yep. Easy peasy.